Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I am so incredibly excited for today. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be creating a floating farm island for all my farming needs, all my farming dreams, and also so that way we can keep consistent money flowing in. Because gardening has been my preferred method since the beginning of DDV. And why not continue it? You know, everyone says pumpkins are the way to go. And while we're not going to have pumpkins on the entire floating island, we're going to have them in a small section, but still, we're going to be farming and gardening. And we gotta make it look pretty, gotta make it look cute, because honestly, where we are right now is not cute at all. So this is gonna be kind of something to like watch and maybe have more so in the background as you like check in on our progress and just kind of, you know, have me in the background while you hang out, chill out, grab a snack, get some water, whatever you need. Maybe do the laundry. I've been doing the laundry today, and I'm probably after this gonna have to fold some laundry. So not looking forward to that, but you know, maybe if there's something in the background, it's not as bad. But here we are, and where are we? Oh, we're on Eternity Isle. I was about to say, where are we? We're in Eternity Isle. I've been trying to make some more progress through the expansions a little bit. Not been making that much progress. Just a little bit of progress. Mainly because I really want the vacuum cleaners, just the ancient machines. I want them. But they cost so much mist to get them. I don't know. I've always seen people use them. Nope. I've always seen people use them, and I didn't realize like how much it takes to actually get those things going. It's a lot. They don't let you know that. They just show you them using the elements, the machines, and you're like, oh, that's so cool. And you don't realize what it's like. Okay, so here's our floating island. We're not even gonna change our outfit like we normally do, because we're mostly gonna be in this POV right here. So we won't even see our outfit. This is what we're working with. As you can see, I started to decorate and then I stopped because it was ugly and I hated it. But I got all the things planted. We will definitely need to pick all this stuff up. And we'll need to pick all this stuff up. And I don't know what we're doing. I looked at some inspiration. I watched some other people's like floating island farms. And a lot of them had cool ideas. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But I guess first we should probably pick up everything. Nope, that is a sign. Get out of my way. And if we're going to be picking up everything, honestly, we should probably, well, one, we definitely need to clear out our inventory. I don't know what I was thinking. Come into the floating island to start this with a full inventory. No, thank you. Are we gonna load? There we go. Yeah. No, don't know what I was thinking there. But we need to empty our inventory and then get a gardening companion, and so that way we can get the most of all that stuff that's up there. What is in our inventory? I think there's some fish in there. Yes, there is. And there's an eel. Eel, not ill. I mean, it could be sick. It's dead. So it might be sick, but it's an eel. And then we have a few flowers. Do we have any fruits? Yes. And then next we'll need to, oh, that goes in a different one. Next we'll need to work on like storage stuff. Honestly, yeah. Because this, what I have working with right now is, one might say, embarrassing. Another person might say, pathetic. Is this a quest thing? I think that's a quest thing. But I say it's a work in progress. That's what I say. And I will stand by that, so that way I don't feel bad about the situation. Not at all. Okay. Guess that would go here. Nothing else. Nothing else. Then we can put a lot of stuff here. Oops. And then here we go. Okay. What? This will go in here, and then this, I know it's not a quest item, it's like a time bendy item, but it's gonna go in here because it can't fit in the other chest. And we definitely don't want that on our floating island. No floating island. And then the food we'll eat, we'll need a lot more food than that. We'll worry about that when we need it. Oh, and this raven, you know how we got this raven in the last DDV video where we started the witchful thinking star path? He is now level 5. Like, he leveled up so quickly. So quickly. I'm gonna put my 2 favorite bunnies on me because we'll go ahead and need those. Just go ahead and put them on. And then let's find a gardening companion. We have a few to choose from. My go-to, honestly, is Wally. Love Wally so much. Oh my goodness. Precious little baby. But he's a level 10. So we should probably get one that isn't at level 10. So we can get either sadness or joy. I think we can do Anna. I think Anna is also a gardening buddy. And then I don't know. And Mother Gothel is a gardening buddy. I think we'll go for Anna. No real reason. But I think Anna will be the way to go. Hello, Jack. Goodbye, Jack. Hello, Anna. Oh, hi. Let's hang out. You're very blurry. I feel like I need glasses. Okay. There's a Wally chair. Oh, I already have this? I don't think I do. Oh my goodness. I always think about being a Wally person. Honestly, that is our future. We are turning into Wally people. Oh, hey, and then there's a basket of laundry. It's folded laundry too. We were just talking about that. Well, I'll buy this. And then I can set it out in my house. And then I can convince myself that I've already folded laundry for today. Yes, it's in a game, and no, it's not in real life, and I need it done in real life, but, you know, we can just ride the delusion. We want to fast travel back to the floating island. I don't know. I think that's a smart idea. We can just avoid real life chores by doing chores in a video game. Honestly, that's what I do every day anyway. Not really. I try to keep my house clean. It's difficult, but it is so much easier to clean up things and organize things and, you know, do all this gardening stuff. Where are my bunnies? There's one. Where's the other? There's the other. Why aren't y'all picking up stuff? This is the whole point you're here. The whole reason. Y'all gonna pick up these? No? Are you like turned off or something? Did I like press a button? Settings. What would it be in? Gameplay? Yeah, companion pickup settings. Collect everything. Okay, why did you not collect everything? Is it your off time? There they go. Right? Yeah, there they go. Okay, they just didn't want to pick up whatever that was. Was that like okra? They hate okra. I can't relate, but that has to be it. I don't know what else it would be. Honestly, we're gonna have so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have so much vegetables in our inventory. Oh my goodness. I may never have to garden again after this. No, stop trying to plant seeds. We just want to pick them up. Like, this is great, but also this is a little much. But don't listen to me, Anna. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't make me stop you. You're doing great. And also, I'm assuming we could get level 10 by the end of today with you. I don't know what level you're on, but this just feels like a lot. It does feel like a lot. Okay. And then, oh, yeah, pick it up. Pick it up. I don't know if I did or if the rabbit did. But it got picked up, so it's fine. Oh. What happened? Oh, I pressed a button. My mouse has this, like, button on the side, like, down here. It's not like a button, but it's a button, if that makes sense. And I keep, with how I have my keyboard and mouse situated, I keep pressing it up against my keyboard. I just have them too close together. Because, I don't know, ooh, I don't want to be, like, gaming like this, with my arms super far apart. But that just means I keep hitting each other. And it also might be because I'm using a, it also might be because I'm using a playmat, like a TCG playmat, as my desk mat. So, like, it's not necessarily wide enough to fit everything comfortably. It is wide enough, but not whenever I'm focused at an angle. They're not picking this stuff up. Why? Do you hate me? Little bunny rabbits, is it your 15-minute break? Have you started a union and you demand breaks and a paid lunch, maybe? I can get you a pizza party. If that will help you. This isn't good. I want your bonuses. I want your excess. Oop, we picked it up the wrong way. You gonna pick those up? What's going on with them? I hope they're doing okay. Do I need to just, like, pick new bunnies? Do I need to pick new critters to follow us around? Let's see. Y'all are the cutest ones, though. Don't tell the others, but y'all are. Like, look at them. One is a calico, and one is the ennui bunny. Let's see, what if we do the blue spring rabbit and the brown rabbit? Let's try you two. Oh, wait. I think I may know what it is. I think that was considered a wheat and not a vegetable, and so they don't harvest that. Right? Let me see if I'm correct. Yeah. Okay. Does that make sense? Absolutely not. But that's what that is. Okay. So my bunnies weren't on strike. They just are really dedicated to following their job description. They're not gonna do any extra work. You cannot guilt trip them into doing your work for you. I got it now. I understand. And honestly, I respect that. I should probably learn from them because I have what's called a too much gene, and I will do too much for honestly too little. And I will do it out of guilt and fear of being set aside. Oh, I'm not gonna pick up all this. I'm not gonna run around. I think we'll get plenty of lettuce. I think we'll be good on that. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to change bunnies. I just fired them for no good reason. But I'm not gonna change them back. We're just gonna now stick with these two. Honestly, they're going pretty fast. They're doing a pretty good job. Especially being able to keep up with all of this. Anna's given them a lot to do. A lot to work with. And honestly, I wonder how smart it would have been to do all this before I started streaming. It's fine though. It's fine. You know, because this is the ideal content. The content you're looking for. The 5-hour-long picking up vegetables in DDV long play, no cuts, you know? What would make it even better is if it's no commentary. Well, actually, okay, I take that back. That sounded really mean about myself. I wasn't trying to be mean to myself. I was trying to just make a joke about those really long, grindy videos that you sometimes see where it's like, why would I want to watch 5 hours of you doing the same repetitive task without any commentary? Like, I feel like the commentary makes it worth it. I wasn't trying to be mean to myself, but, you know, it happens. That bunny looks so excited, and he didn't even pick it up. He was just hopping for joy and then walked away from it. He was like, oh, I'm so excited to pick that up. But not that one. Wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about the others. The other... Is this okra? I think this one's okra. And what were we picking up before? Also, we'll have to make sure that we have a little bit of everything available on this island. Because I want to be able to, if there's anything I need for a recipe or just need in general, I can easily come and pick it up without having to worry. And so that also includes like the expansions, like the DLCs and the gardening, like fruits and vegetables. that are on those. So we'll also have to just make sure that we do our math right. Because I'm not going to want to have to do this twice. No. I like organizing and I like planning, but I don't like having to redo something, you know? I just want to do it once and it be good. Which is why it's a little frustrating. Why it's a little frustrating that I am redoing this. But also, I was just I didn't have a plan. I was just like, you know, just plop them down. And then I wasn't thinking about it practically, you know? So, I'll allow it for this time. Also, we're gonna have to pick up all these memories. We're gonna have to do that. Oop, that was... Okay. We're almost there. Almost there, and then we can... Oops, nope, I hit the button on accident. How many times am I gonna do that this stream? We only have 3 more. Okay. We can do that. We can do that, no problem. So I've seen a lot of people with their floating farms. They've done like groups of 9, groups of 12, and I was thinking groups of 50, but I also don't know if I'd be able to fit all of those on here. Like these patches, and what I was originally going for is groups of 60, but the reason I'm thinking 50 is because that's like a whole seed. Like how many you can fit in one slot, because that would just be like easy. Like I can buy them and not have to really like do math, or like have a whole bunch left over after I like plant some. Like if I only have like a patch of 20 and I have a full thing of seeds, you know, I'd have some left over, which wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's just quicker on the cleanup time. But also, why are you going this way? So I was originally thinking 60, but or 50, but seeing how everyone does like much smaller batches, I think I may... Oh, our inventory is full. It's full. I'm thinking that maybe we just have clusters of smaller ones. Let's see. Oh my goodness. So much. So much. Let me... Okay, I can put those in. Good, good, good. So I've started this sentence. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th time. So sorry, but I'm thinking, what if we do like patches of like the smaller patches, but then I can have multiple patches for fruits and veggies that I want to have more of. Like, I don't really need 20 patches of like carrots or grain, or like the things that I'm not really gonna harvest as much, versus like the ones that I'll be harvesting a lot for money. Like if I focus on selling pumpkins like a lot of people do, I could have like maybe 4 patches for pumpkins, and then everything else has like 1 or 2. Because my thing is just like, if I only have like 9 slots for every single thing, I'll either have to pull up everything to be able to make like the amount of money that I would want, every time, or I just don't make that much money. Because before, what I was doing was I was in the Frosted Heights. I was planting 99 of all the 3 different crops, and I would get like 150k, so somewhere around that marker. And so, and I think that's like a good progression, so I can like slowly build it up to where eventually I won't need to, because I'll have so much money, but it's also like a decent amount of money that I can like essentially buy everything in the shops that day with like one gardening trip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Anna, we do not need you anymore. No, I want to talk to Anna. Hello. There we go. Hi. Bye. Let's hang out later.
Wonder where. Ooh, thanks.
Bye. Oh, I will probably need to like go down here to get you to go away. To get you to go away, and then we'll go back. Right? Yes. Bye-bye, Anna. Okay. Now, let's... I don't know what button it's meaning when it says this button. For reset floating island, I don't know what button that's meaning. So, we're not going to be touching that button, but we will go ahead and get rid of all these signs. I really wish you could like customize those signs. Like it says customize the custom signposts, but they're not actually custom signposts. Like I want to be able to, like in Minecraft, just put an item on the item frame and that item be displayed there. Like that's what I want. And that's what I thought it was going to be, and it just isn't. And so it's not going to be what I want. And I saw someone doing, there's like these floating bubbles. I don't have access to those yet, but people would put either the vegetable, nope. Either they would put the vegetable in the floating bubble above the garden area, or they would put the seeds above. And I liked that idea. And so I'll have to keep that in mind, because I definitely don't have it. I don't even have like where you can get it, like all the items for the recipe. I don't have that section unlocked. But so I can't do that yet. And then also I've seen, can we grab the right area? Yes. I've seen where people will have it like, they have it where they can put the gardeners, the ancient gardening machines. They put those there, and I also would like that. But again, I don't have them yet, so I don't know if I want to design them around that yet. Mainly because I also don't fully know I can't remember the dimensions. I can't remember the dimensions, so I feel like I would get it off anyway, and then it would be pointless. And my nose is so itchy right now. I am convinced I'm allergic to this light. Because my nose is fine. Like all day, it's fine. And then turn this on. get to going, and then all of a sudden it's like, I've got allergies. I don't know. I don't know. Also, look at how that one's not as bad, but that one looks so curly. It's like a little spring. Okay, I'm getting distracted mainly because I don't know what to do. We're gonna put it off. We're gonna procrastinate a little bit more. Elf locks, yeah, elf locks. But we're gonna, which I like when my hair does this. I like it. That's why I like style my hair this way. It's because I want that, but it doesn't always happen. It's very sporadic when it does happen. So, you know, it's nice. It cooperated. But we're gonna procrastinate on actually designing the floating island. You know, the thing we're supposed to be doing. By picking up all the memories. You know? Cool. And we'll see. Maybe we can complete a whole memory. Maybe we can do that. And this kind of hurts me to pick up all these because I'm like, oh, but you're not needing to pick them up for a star path. Thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on, but if you want to say hi, you definitely can. Hope you're having a great day, though. But also, if you want to stay anonymous and just lurk, that is totally fine. That's honestly how I like to watch Twitch. I never, ever comment. It's just too intimidating. But I always feel like when I'm picking up a memory and I'm not needing it for like a open this many fresh memories, I feel like I'm wasting them. Even though I have plenty of memories. I have plenty of memories stored just in around my valley. I don't need these. I don't need them. In fact, I need to just open memories so I can get them. Like, there's just, if we look at my, where were we? Memories, there it is. If we look at the guide, so many of them are either empty or partially, okay, well, this isn't a good example. That's not, there we go, there we go. Empty or partially, there we go. They're just very sad looking. Very sad looking. So we need to fix that. We need to make it not so sad looking in there. And it feels like we're just opening up new ones, not filling in ones we already have. Okay, well, that just proved me wrong. Okay. I guess I'll keep my mouth shut then. But, okay. Oh, we only have like 2 more? Yeah. 2 more, and then I guess we can start with laying out the path. I also may need to like I probably should lay out a house to get rid of these planting areas, because we're definitely not planting stuff there again. We're not using them. Furniture mode, a house. Do we have any houses? We can put the cozy cone. Oh, is it not gonna let us? Oh, yes it is. Okay. That scared me for a second. I was like, are you telling me I'm gonna have to scoop up all these myself? If that's the case, we're changing our plan and we're doing something else. I don't have the patience for that. I can pretend to have the patience for that, but I don't actually have the patience for that. But this I can do. I can put a cone on them. And I can make them go bye-bye. Easy peasy. Okay. Last one? Last one. Okay. And I've seen a lot of people use the Owl's Toy Barn because it looks like a barn. They've been using that to have like a barn. I don't have that. So we won't be doing that, but we should probably start off with pathing. Okay. I want to use this. But also I feel like this may be hard to come by with like the amount of sticks I have, because I don't think 300's enough. How do I want to do this? I need like a grid on the ground. Let's just start. Oh goodness, how do I want to do this? Okay. Let's just see how many, if we start here, we're at 311. So 311 minus 256. Or 256 minus 311? Would that be it? I can't do quick math in my head, so we have a calculator. 311 minus 2. That says 55. That's only 55, right? That's what that would mean. Is there a math person in here? What's the math? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how big of an area I have. And I don't want it on the very edge. Like I want to have some edge. So I started with 311 path squares. And now I have 256 left. So I was trying to figure out how many path squares that is. And I got 55. Is that math correct, or is that math? Did I subtract it wrong? Half squares? What? Half squares? What's a half square? No, there's no half squares. Like, see, it's path squares. Yes, so 311 path squares. We have 311, and then I use them. I use them to get, and then I draw out the area that I would lay out the path, and now I have 256 left. Yes? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, yes. The time delay makes me feel like I'm sitting here for a really long time, but I'm not. Thank you. Okay, so 55. I don't know what to do with that information. Okay, 55. Let's just pull out this way. Let's pull out this way. 55, and then maybe to right here, to 211. Okay, so it was at 256. So 256 minus 211, 45. So 45. So would you do 45 times 55 to get the square root? Or like the inner square? 45 times 55. 2,475. Look at me. I'm a math pro. I mean, my calculator's helping me, but math pro. Okay. So 55 divided by 10. 5.5. So it would be 55 divided by 9. 6. 55 divided by 11. 5. Okay. Wait. Okay. No, I don't know what I just figured out. Okay, I shouldn't have done this on stream. Oh my goodness, I feel so stupid right now. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Don't watch. Don't watch. Okay. So, 55 divided by 11 is 5. I'm trying to figure out how many I could have, how many plots I could have, and how big of each plot. Yeah. Here, let me figure out how many fruits and veggies. What happened? What happened? My holes are back. I don't like that. Okay, so we're a little bit scatterbrained, but we're getting there. We're getting there. 1, 2. Oh, actually, there's like 3 per realm. 3 per realm. 3 fruits or veggies. So 3 times 8 for the valley is 24. And then 3 times 3 is 18. So 18 plus 18 plus 24 equals 60. And then we'll probably get another 18. Well, that's it. That's 78. We'll just make it 78 plots. 78 plots. So. Oh, I need that big number. 2,475. 2,475 divided by 78. Okay. 31. So if I make everything to have 20, then I have room to decorate. Yes. I'm just gonna go with that because my head hurts and this is beginning to really sound like a math class and that's not what I'm here for. I'm sure that's not what you're here for, especially if you know math. You're probably very frustrated with watching me try to understand numbers. Okay, we're gonna do this again. You're here for the math class? Oh, thank goodness. It's a very painful math class. I was never good at math. Ever. And even with a calculator, it feels painful. Although, yeah, no. I was trying to think of a time when I was good at math. I'm not good at math. So we're just gonna start with plots of 20. Mainly because I need to quit doing the math classes, because I'm starting to sweat. I'm nervous. Okay. So plots of 20. 256. 256. Right there. And then, oh, what was the number? 211? Was it 211? Right there. And then we do this again. I'm just gonna have to connect it from this way to see how far away it is. Okay. Okay. No. This way. This way. This way. Okay. Let's save that, right? Let's put something down and save it, because I don't want those I don't want the holes coming back. Why? Why? Does that not work? Do I have to really scoop all these up by hand? Let me try again. One more time. And then I'll put it right here. Okay, that worked. Is it because I'm picking up the house afterwards before it can save? Let me try that. This is almost as bad as math class. And this isn't math class. This is, I don't know what class this would be. Home ec? Agriculture? FFA? Physics? I never took physics class. Wait, yes I did. Yeah, I did. I took it in, like, traffic cone school. Yes! That is what that is. Because you gotta avoid we're just avoiding the potholes. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I thought we were gonna be stuck with a bumpy surface for forever. Okay, now the square. Now the square. 256. Wrong way. Honestly, this is fighting me. And it is testing me. It's like, are you sure you want to build a floating island farm? Are you sure you can handle that? And if you had asked me that, maybe an hour ago, I would have confidently said, yes, I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure that is what I said. I said, yes, I'm so excited. And now look at me. I'm struggling. Okay. We've gotten a square. We are 50 minutes in and we've gotten a square. Oh, this is grand. Okay. So now we need to 20. Maybe do it. Maybe. Okay. I thought that was about to not save. Okay. Maybe we need to, like, plop down little squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not for the whole thing, but for the. Okay, I can't do this and talk. Hold on. 5. Nope. 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, no, if we do 20, we shouldn't do 10 by. If we're doing 20, it'd be 5. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Like 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So it'd be this size square. And then I'd like a 2 gap difference. We'll see if that works. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then skip 2. Skip to my loo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm back in what was it called? Swing dancing class? Like swing dancing and square dancing and all that kind of stuff. And just counting. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. With just the constant repetition of numbers. Is that 2 across? Yes, I know there's no item. I didn't mean to press the button. 1, 2. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. 2 and then... Nope, that's too far away. 2 right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then that 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're 2 off. So I think we'll just have to push this back if we want to have 2 spaces in between them. And then let's go this way. So then if we do this with, then we have 2 in between here. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We're making this is a 5 by 5 square. 5 by 5 would be 25. That would split the bag of seeds evenly, like 50-50. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that math is gonna work. Because we don't have as much sides or like grace on like going this way as we did going that way. Because there's just, we're closer to the edge on these. Oh, and we're already running out. Okay, 1, 2. So we may have to, if we can get 5 by 5 and just kind of make it work, that would be great. And also we may not know, like it may look like it works and then it might not and we won't know until we've started planting. This is so complicated. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this complicated. Like if I honestly had realized that it would be like this, I would have planned it beforehand. 4, 5. I would have. Nope, wrong place. I'm a planner and I was like, this is gonna be so easy. Like, look at all those people's floating islands. They're so cute. So easy. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. And here I am sweating over the math of trying to find the square root of a square. And it will be worth it. I have to tell myself that. It will be worth it. Was that 5? Yeah. But right now, it does not feel worth it. Right now, I would rather, I don't know, play Scrabble Coin. I would rather play Scrabble Coin right now than do this. But in the end, this will pay off better and I will be happier with this than I will if I actually spent my time with... Is it gonna... It lines up perfectly. Oh, hallelujah, sweet baby Jesus. Oh my goodness. Sing the praises of... I don't know. Of anyone. Sing the praises of anyone. Sing the praises of your dog, your cat, a cow. That... Okay. 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 I think the complicatedness is coming to an end. I think we got it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 going this way. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we just expand this out a little bit, 6. Okay. Calculator again. 6. Would it be times? Yeah, 6 by 8. 48. How many was I saying before? 70 something? Okay, that's not even close. That's not even close. But I think you know what? We're just gonna start with this. You know, I can't, my little brain is about to burst, and I'm excited and happy that I figured this out. So we're just gonna go with this. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. So this needs to go 1 more, and then go over. Okay, so this is our new square. Okay. Okay. And then how much of this can I do? I have 59 left, so not a lot. Why'd it skip one? Hello? There you go. Okay. I need more of this pathing. Let's go see if we can make more of this pathing. I don't know how much... Nope, wrong button. I don't know how much of the sticks I need. Let's see if we have it. Do we have it? Fencing and paving. Ooh, that's cute. Green and purple speckled path. That is so cute. That, I feel like that cost a lot. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh, there we are. I have 11 hardwood. That can get us 44. Let's do it. Oh, hi, Woody. Hi. You have yourself a great night as well. Oh. That looked like I pushed him down. I did not push you down. You're being dramatic, Woody. I did not do that to you. Now he's gone. Woody? Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the chair. Okay. He's trying to pull something on me, and I don't appreciate it. Let's see if we can get some wood. Make some more of those pathings. If not, we're just gonna have to use our imagination and pretend they're there. I think that's hardwood. It's hard to tell sometimes, unless the sticks are right beside each other. What am I picking up? Hardwood, yay! If the sticks aren't right beside each other, sometimes I can't tell what they are. I mean, obviously I can tell the softwood because it's really light, but the regular wood and the hardwood, they look the same to me. That's regular wood. I think. That's not wood at all. I don't know what that is. I think that was just the trees. Messing with my vision. Hardwood. Not hardwood. See, like that. But I'll still pick it up, so that way we can possibly get more hardwood to spawn. To spawn. Not respond. I mean, the hardwood can respond to me. I'll happily take its call. Please. Give me more. I probably should have been, you know. Again, this is something, if I had planned it out, I could have been preparing for this in advance. But I wasn't. I was young and naive back then. And thought I could handle a little unplanned designing session in DDB. I was very wrong. Very, very naive. Okay, I think... Where else does hardwood spawn? Does it spawn in the cold? I don't think so. I think it spawns in the swampy area. Just kidding, it does spawn in the cold. Frosted Heights. See, here's all these memories. I think we're good on the memories. I don't think I needed to save the memories that were up on the path. Not the path, the floating island. I think we're good. Just in this one area, I think we're good. Ooh, my chest. I will take those moonstones. Thank you. I greatly need them because if Gameloft is going to keep on churning out some amazing Halloween looking stuff, I need to. Otherwise, I might be spending money I shouldn't be spending on a game. Which, honestly, there's nothing wrong with spending money on a game. Like, if it makes you happy, it's worth it. But also, it's just, I don't, do I really need that extra item? No, probably not. You know, it's all about balance. And also, if I don't spend the money in DDV, then that means I can spend it on K-pop albums. Or we're going to an Asian festival in our, like, in a city near us in like a week or two, I think. Yeah. And there's gonna be so much good food. Like, it's a food festival, an Asian food festival. There's gonna be so much good food there. I think I should save my money for that so I can have literally everything there versus spending it impulsively on pretty things in DDB. Again, nothing wrong with it. I most definitely will at some point break down and buy the pretty things in DDB with real physical money.
Do something together.
But kimchi and kimbap and everything else, I feel like that's more important. Yeah. Gotta keep my what's-it-called? What's the word? Priorities. I gotta keep my priorities in check. Okay. I guess I could have walked there. I was close enough. Yeah, I was literally like right there.
How you doing today?
Okay, how much hardwood did we get? How much more paving can we get? 24? 96. Still not enough. But I'll accept that. I think that's a good start. I think that's a good start. Fast travel to the floating island. Look at all this progress we've made. You would never guess that this was brought on by blood, sweat, and tears. Never guess it. Doesn't look like it. But it definitely was. 146. Okay, we can handle that. We can... I won't do... Just kidding, I will do. I was about to say, I'm not gonna do double. Oh, I see what it's doing. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. I will go ahead and do the doubles, so that way we can just make sure that it's there. Make sure that it's all ready. And also so we can at least see one section that looks how it's supposed to. Because who knows how many of the other sections we're gonna get to look like that. In fact, that may be the only one. Maybe we can like just pull this out right here. I should probably zoom closer so I can actually touch the arrows. Yeah, we can just do up here, you know? So that way in the front, it looks full. So I can trick them in the thumbnail. And be like, look how good this is. And then they open up the video. And then they're like, oh. It's like those as seen on TV ads. They don't, aw. You don't get it to work. Okay. Well, I'll leave it. It's fine. Oh, I didn't want to click out. Click out. Okay, well. This is what it's gonna look like. This is... We need so much pathing. Oh my goodness. I need to, like, hardcore start looking for hardwood. Okay. 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 Now, do we start planting? I guess. Maybe here, let's see what we got. See what fruits we have. Because I think I should do it by like types versus like, because originally how I had it was like the 3 ones you can get from the Peaceful Meadow were all together. The 3 from the Frosted Heights was together. That type of thing. But maybe if that's only 1 corn. That's not gonna work for me. But maybe if I do it this way, like where I have like just, you know, the fruits, the veggies, the grains, if I have all that stuff together, that would make more sense as a farm-wise. You know, that's how a farm works. I need to empty my inventory. I don't know what I thought coming up here with all this. Don't know what I thought would be the good idea. I'm gonna sell it. I'm not gonna put it in storage. I'm gonna sell it. Come on, Goofy. Let's go to your stall. Just turn right back around. You're fixing to turn back around right now. There we go. Okay, let's sell to you. Let's just sell everything. Because why not? Well, we're literally planting all this again. We'll be able to get it back. And I'm not going on any quests or any gift-giving missions that I'm gonna need these things. Yes. Oh, oh, thank you. You're so good at streaming. I appreciate that. That makes me feel really, really happy. Mainly because I don't know if that's true all the time. But I try. I try real hard. And honestly, I don't know how effective my communication skills are. But, you know, I'm just blabbing whatever's in my tiny little brain. And I hope that it's coherent. I hope that it's understandable. But right now, I feel very overwhelmed. Is that everything? No. Those. And we'll... Yeah, I wasn't needing that soil to make the path. So we'll sell that as well. Right? Yes. 88K. See? This. Look at all that I'm selling, but it's not... That's not the kind of money I'm used to making with gardening. You know, I need a lot of money to handle my lifestyle in DTV. But we got something for the star path. We made it work. Can we get a reward? I understand you. Thank you so much. I'm glad. That does make me feel good. We can get that. I don't really want that. Oh, but we can... Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Oh! We can put... we can put a greenhouse on our farm island. Yes. That's like... Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're gonna need 30 plus 80. 80. 110? 110 more little potion-y things. Yes. 110 more little potion-y thingies, and then we can have this on our little farm. And that would be so cute. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we need seeds. Let's see what seeds we already got up there. Oh, I wasn't able to pull them all out, so I gotta travel back up there. There's gonna be so much going up and down. So much. But it's okay, because it's gonna be worth it. This is exciting now. Not that it wasn't exciting before, but, you know. I was a little bummed when I saw all the I don't need you. I need you. All the floating farm islands. Floating farms. I don't need to say floating farm island. You know what I'm talking about. And they all had that Owl's Toy Barn. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. But obviously I don't have that. So I can't use it. But they were all using that. And it was like, oh, I wanna be like them. I wanna walk like them. I wanna talk like them. It's true. But I can't. But now I can. But not really, because I can be my own thing, and it's cute with a greenhouse. I don't have a greenhouse in real life, but I've always wanted one. I think a greenhouse would be so cool. Is that everything? No, we need this. No, and I need this. Do we plant the egg? I don't think so. I think the egg is not a part of it. Oh. Yeah, no, not a part of it. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So now we gotta go get all the other seeds. Yes. Okay. Like I've seen some people who have greenhouses in real life, not in DDV, in greenhouses in real life, and they use the heat. Do we have those three? Excuse me. Yes. They use the heat from like they farm Bitcoin and stuff like that. And they use the heat from that sort of process because it does use a lot of energy and it is really hot. They use the heat from that to make energy to heat up their greenhouse. Oh, I'm blocking it. I can't see what all the thingies are. Go away. Well, I mean, you can't really go away because you're right there. Oh, I can't see all the... Okay. There we go. Do we have all these? Here? We don't have that thingy. Yeah, we don't have that thingy, but we do have that thingy. Okay. We don't have okra. And I just think that's so cool. Because obviously people are going to be doing Bitcoin anyway. Like, people aren't going to stop. The world is going to keep getting hotter and hotter. But if we can use that, and like, not saying that it makes it better, but if it's going to be happening anyway, might as well try to use it in a way that is less harmful and at least puts the heat that is being emitted to good use. Because otherwise it would just be going to, you know, heat up the outside world in general and not helping to grow plants. Okay. Do we have these things? What's behind there? Corn's behind there. So I don't have to jump. Corn, tomato, sugarcane. We got it. We might have everything in these, but I don't know about the other ones, like the DLCs. Obviously, I don't have everything in the DLCs unlocked. Ooh, I don't think we have onions. Or peppers. But we have that. Nope. Yes, we have that thing. We need onions and peppers.
How's it going?
Buy. And now we have tons of money, so, you know, I don't even have to look at the buy price. We're good. No worries. This is what I mean by I have an expensive lifestyle in DDV. I buy all the seeds. Without looking. I just do it for funsies. And no worries. Okay, this up here. Oh, I can't see. Okay. Scoochie over. I still can't see what that last one is. Okay, that's like a zucchini. We have that. And then we have that. And then we have that. Okay. Okay, last two. Last two in this area. And then we'll go to the DLCs. I don't know why I keep forgetting that word. I don't know. We might need some of these. We have those. We have that weird thing. And then we have those. Okay. So maybe that's fine. And then I feel like I have these. Because I just recently unlocked this area. Well, not recently, but I guess recently. I don't know how you would define recently. I definitely have those three. Yes. So yeah, okay. So then let's fast travel to the docks. Like I said, I don't have everything in here unlocked, so we won't be able, if there's fruits and veggies, or differing fruits and veggies in the places I don't have unlocked, too bad, so sad for us. That needs to be good watered. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Yes, because those three on the bottom. And that thingy in the middle. Okay, so 4 things. Wait, no. We had a yam. Right? I'm sorry, Goofy, I'm sorry. We have a yam, but we also don't have a lot of yams. Can't remember what's behind there, but I don't think we... Oh, thank you for moving. No, we don't have that. Okay. She heard me, and she moved for me. She's a queen. Okay, buy. Let's buy the grapes. Buy the yams. Let's buy the cosmic figs. And the celery. I wonder what Goofy does with all this money. Oh, we got 2. Thank you. And then we'll go to this one. Oh, hello! Hello! How are you doing? And I love that emo. Is that plankton? It looks like plankton. It's so cute. Hi. How are you doing? I'm going this way. Right now, it's a little robot. Well, it is so cute. And then the fruitcake, I like that. I like those. I can't wait till I have the possibility of getting
Hi there.
my own emotes. Oh, and your name is Fruitcake Robot. That makes 100% sense. Okay, I see the vision. I understand now. Took me a minute. But right now we're trying, and maybe not so successful. You're in the way, I can't see. Trying and maybe not so successfully. Now I can't see, okay. Trying and not so successfully, building a floating island farm, a floating farm. I'm gonna say luckily for you, you were not here for me trying to do math. That was a lot. It was bad. It was bad. Luckily I had friends here who could help me with that. But now we're trying to make sure we get all the seeds. But I have a very short-term memory, so I can't remember what I have and have not. We don't have that. We have that. We don't have. I'm gonna say these two things we don't have. Ooh, I'm excited to see. There's not much to see. Like, here, let me buy these so I don't forget what we do and don't have real quick. But honestly, it's nothing there. I have plans. Well, I can't say I have plans because I did not plan this, and it's very clear on the math side of this that I did not plan this. But I have visions. I want to use the new greenhouse. I don't have the whole greenhouse unlocked, but I want to use the new greenhouse to make like a cute little area. But this is what we got so far. Yeah. Can you believe that this has taken us an hour and a half? That's so embarrassing to say that out loud. You see the vision? Okay. As long as you can see the vision, that's all I need, you know? But this is what we got so far. You know, we're gonna have 5x5 little squares, with pathing in between. Obviously, I don't have enough pathing yet. And then I want back here to be, I was able to get this. I have this stained glass. What if we do it all the way around to where then like this is the greenhouse? I feel like that may be annoying to like look through. Could be something. I spent 2 hours doing my dream snap and it turned out into just star pathing and 0 dream snap happened. Oh no! But at least you were making progress in your star path. Like, you know, it's not the worst. You weren't like completely doing nothing. You got stuff done. But yeah, I want to put this back here and do this. But I totally understand. I've not done my dream snap either for this week. I've been distracted. But how far are you on your star path? I picked the wrong thing. How far are you on your star path? I am on page 4 or 5. You're about to finish page 6? Oh my goodness. Where was I? I was right here. No, I wasn't. I was not right there. That is so... Hold on. Hold on. You're about to finish this page? You've been grinding? Yeah. But I also understand. You've been grinding to get the witchy stuff. Yeah, I completely understand. Like this thing. I love this thing so much. Honestly, this whole star path has been so good. Like, the outfit, it's cute. I like it. I can see the vision. But the items in this star path is where it truly shines. Like, I really need the bonus rewards this time. Like, this thing, I need this. I need this. And then, like, this house, so cute. Kind of gives me Hansel and Gretel vibes. Don't know how I feel about that, but I definitely want this. I want this to go in my, And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that means I've met my, my goal. Yay! Yay! What was I saying before that? Thank you! I met my goal! Yay! I want to put this in my Forgotten Realms. That's the word, right? That's the word. I think that's the word. I want to put that there. But yay, that's exciting. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to both of the people who have followed me today. That's... I don't know why I chose to drink right there. This stream has been a lot of fun. And it's been... Oh, is this part of a quest? Oh no. I don't want to do this right now. The stars... Oh, please don't come talk to me. Okay. Oh, we're running in the same direction. I'm so sorry. How long have I been streaming? Today? An hour and a half. But if you're after... Total-wise, like... Journey? I started... It's been like Actually... It's a year today. It's a year today. I mean, granted, I had to stop streaming for like 6 months in there. So actually, not 6 months, 8 months in the middle of this because work complications. But technically, yeah, my first stream was a year ago. Wow. LMAO me with all the quests. Yeah, no, if you look at my quest log, I'm just ignoring them. Just ignoring them. It's sad. Well, not sad. I that just means I have plenty of stuff to do. A year ago today. Yeah, what a coincidence. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But I like the quests. I do. But I don't know. It's a lot to like get to, and especially when there's always new things happening. I have potatoes. I think I have potatoes. With all the like new events that are always happening, it's like, well, I don't want to work on this like quest that I could do all the time. I want to... Do I have these? I don't think I do. I want to like work on the thing that's going to be here for only this short amount of time. I don't want to have to... I don't want to miss out, especially whenever the things that are here for a short time, like those star paths, these items are going to go away. Well, they're not going to go away, but I'd have to buy them in the shop for more money than the dream path was. Not the dream path, the star path. Not worth it. It's overwhelming. I never bring myself back to it. Yeah. And I'm gonna have a whole questing weekend at some point pre-new DLC. That would probably be real smart, honestly, because if I'm a little worried that... Do I have any other shops? Oh, I have a shop up here that I need to go to. I'm a little worried that, like, because I'm so far behind in everything, because I've been playing DDV, like, I have, maybe, like, 130 hours in this game, which isn't a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but compared to how much stuff there is in this game, it's not a lot. Oh, just kidding. That shop's not open. Just kidding. It's not a lot. So like, I'm a little worried about like adding on a new DLC onto this and like just stacking on to how much I need to get done. I don't need to, but you know what I'm getting at, hopefully. But also I'm not gonna not get it. I'm not gonna not get the DLC because it's horses. You're looking at a huge collector of Bella Sara, the horse trading card game. I played Bella Sara religiously. I played house, however you want to say it, a lot growing up. You know, I'm a horse game aficionado. So I need the horses, right? Like I have to finish both current DLCs. Yeah, but that's just, if you're gonna try to finish all the DLCs, I give you all the luck, all the good vibes, and all the power, because that's gonna be a lot. Eat, breathe, sleep Disney. Yeah. And maybe even while you're sleeping, you dream of Disney. And maybe while you're eating, you eat like Dole Whip. Mickey waffles, you know. Honestly, there's a oops, I gotta eat. There's a meal for everything. That's Disney. Breathing, I don't know how you would do that Disney themed. Maybe if you have like a little like a deviated septum and the whistle that goes through your nose when you're breathing sounds like the Mickey whistle, like the Steamboat Willie whistle. Maybe then you can truly eat, breathe, sleep Disney. Okay. I feel like I maybe should plan out where all these are before I start digging, but also digging is gonna take a while. And I feel like we need to get on that. I'm gonna at least do... Should we do it up a row? Should we do it this way? Or should we do it in squares? Okay, I have to go eat dinner, but I'm gonna leave you tap and lurk. Gotta see the garden progress. No problem. No problem. It was so great to meet you as well. I hope you have an excellent evening, and I hope you have a great morning tomorrow as well. But yeah, okay. But yeah, the progress, oh, well, darn, didn't want to do that. The progress will definitely be here, and also I'll have a full, I'll upload the VOD onto my YouTube channel also, if that's easier for you, in case something happens. But yeah, okay. I guess we'll just do it square by, like, what I mean by square is like, I'm pointing at the computer, but you can't see my hands. So I gotta do it this way. Otherwise you're just gonna hear words and not gonna understand what I'm saying. But this, what I mean by square is like this square, this square, this square, and this square all making a square. I feel like that may make sense. Because then we can get like the sections. Like, cause if I should probably like drop all these so I can organize them. That may be good. That may be smart. I'm so glad these drop singly and not, like, you know how whenever you drop flowers and all of them scatter? I'm glad this is not doing that, because otherwise this would be the biggest headache of my life, and I would hate that. Oh, I think I've placed some doubly. I wasn't thinking about that. I think some things have gone down multiple times. It's fine. It's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, those should all be duplicates. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of seeds. Oh, this is a lot. I mean, I knew it was a lot, but this is a lot. Okay. A lot of work. At least we can see the item on the thing. Okay. How do we want to organize this? Oh no. Are you gonna start to see me sweat? Like when we were counting? Oh goodness. I need like a fan in here. You have never, I mean, I know you probably have never heard me, but people in my real life have probably never heard me say the words, "It's too hot in here. I need a fan." Because I'm very much a lizard. Cold-blooded. Not cold-hearted, but cold-blooded. Would you consider sugarcane a wheat? Maybe? We can do it by color. Ooh, that would be cool. Let's see. Let's see how that works. That's a duplicate. We can do it by color. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Any other duplicates? That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. I think that is all. That's a duplicate. I think that's all. Yeah. Okay. So we can put like those together. We can see if color theory works for this. I would consider that purple. Then we got orange. It's color theory, that'd be cute. This is like a brown. I would put that in the beige. Beige, beige, beige. Oh, that's another duplicate. That's starting to feel like not a real word. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Doesn't feel real. All this is red. Excuse me. Well, would we consider grapes red? Yeah. I'd say so. Red, red, red. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We want this. And then yellow. Yellow. And we have this lone blue. And then, no. And then all this green. We can put these in the green, that's fine. Is there green? They're just a different shade of green. Then we have blue. So if we did it this way, right? Let's see if this would even work. So we have 4. And then we have, no. We have 4 or 3. And then 4. And then here we have 3, 3, and then 2. And there we have 3, 3. And then here we have 3. And here we have 3, and there we have 1. Okay. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 8, and then 11 right there. And then if we had 3 going that way, I think we could make that work. It might not be like perfect, but I think we could make that work. Or we can do it. based off what's like in the ground and what's above the ground. But I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure that out. I'm smart, but I don't know if I'm that smart. You know, I don't know if I can remember what things are above ground and below ground. And also I'm trying to think of what would be the easiest for me to remember in the future. I think it may be color. I think that color may be the easiest thing for me to remember. Like, oh, I need grapes. That's red. Or I need wheat. That's beige. Or yellow, essentially. Or I need broccoli. That's green. Yeah. Okay. I've convinced myself. So we have these 3. Let's put this one, and then we do that one. And then we'd be able to do 3. Then 4, 5. Let's just see if we'd be able to pull this off with just one of everyone, right? And then we can add duplicates if we need to. Or we will. We will add duplicates, I think. I think we'll be able to. Yeah, we'll be able to. We'll be able to. Most definitely. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we'll leave a space right there just in case we want to duplicate one of them. Ooh. And then there. This isn't going to be the actual order that these things are going to be in. But just for like right now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these need to be spread out a little bit more. Did not count for that. Okay. And then we still have one more. So yeah, this one would need that. We'll put the blue right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This should be perfect. Oh my goodness, am I a genius? Am I a genius? I think I might be. I think this might be the greatest invention of all time. No one else has ever invented color coordinating a farm. No. I am the originator. Okay. Yeah, and then we words. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we still have plenty of room for duplicates. I think our math has worked. Guys, I think our math worked. Now we just gotta make this happen. Now we just gotta put in the blood, sweat, and tears into it. Ha! Yay, math! Yeah! Yay! Honestly, I didn't think it would happen. I did not think the math would work. I thought I was gonna like just how I was like before, like, oh, yeah, well, it'll be fine. We'll make it work. I did not believe in myself. I did not think that we would actually make this work. I thought it was gonna be a fire festival. I thought it was gonna be bad. I thought we were gonna do all this work and then realize it didn't fully work out, but I had luck on my side. Honestly, I can't say I had the math on my side. Maybe I did. Maybe the math was on my side and I'm just not giving the math enough credit. Because I couldn't have done this without the math. Honestly, kids, stay in school. You're like, hey, I'm not gonna use math every day in my life. I just play video games. I just have fun. I don't need math. Pay attention. You will need math. Otherwise, you'll be sweating up a storm in your cozy little game, trying to figure out the square root of a silly little square so you can have a silly little garden to plant your silly little crops so you can make some silly little money next to... Why won't it? No. Hello? Oh no, I'm trapped. I will need to like move this. Yeah, you'll need the money and the math so you can hang out with Wally. And that's honestly the whole point of this. Wally is my forever gardening buddy, and I want him to be proud of my garden. I need him to be proud. Why did I put these in the middle? I'm gonna have to move them all. I'm gonna have to, like, why did I think that was smart? I don't know what was happening in my brain. Yeah, well, yes, I do. I know what was happening in my brain. I was congratulating myself on how amazing I was at math. Which doesn't happen often. Does this not have one? Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't. So we'll just do these first. You go there. You go there. We'll do these first 2 rows. And then this. Okay, I know that oh, now I have to make sure they're organized. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, pumpkins should not be in the front. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have lots of pumpkins, so those will be in the back. I was about to say corn. That's not corn, that's carrots. This one, I'm gonna have to look at how much all these prices are. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Didn't mean to. So that will be, until I figure that out, this may just be like an experiment. But I know pumpkins will be in the back. I know we'll have a lot of pumpkins. I know we probably won't have a lot of wheat. So this one can be up here. And then I know... what would we not have a lot of in this? I don't actually know. I don't know the prices of these things again. So we'll just set... That looks fine. Yeah. It's just mainly the pumpkins that need... I definitely need more space. I feel like every DDV player would yell at me. Every, like, seasoned DDV player would yell at me if I did not have a space for more than 25 pumpkins. It just wouldn't be a good time. 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then... Well, maybe should I be doing this one? Probably not. I should probably be, like, going in the front row again, so we can try to make this work. And looking at the time, there is no way I'm getting this done tonight. Looking look at the progress we have made progress. Honestly, I'm making a joke, but also like this had to be done. Like there's no way we could have done this any other way. Like, yeah, maybe I could have planned this all ahead, but also I didn't. And so this needed to be done. I could not willy-nilly this. It would have turned out bad if I willy-nilly'd this. So, it's a good thing I didn't. And now we have a good solid base, a good solid foundation. So that way we will have a beauty, but this may be a minimum of 2 stream project. Oop, nope, wrong one. It's just a hunch. Just a theory of mine that it will need a couple more hours. Oops, and I need to eat. Also, we don't have enough food. Maybe that will be the stopping point when we're out of food. Okay. I kind of want to get started on planting. I know that like I feel like that I know that that's probably jumping the gun, but also I feel like I need to. I just need to prove that this was all worth it. I need to put some games in the need to get some veggies in the ground in my garden, since I'm building a garden, a floating island garden. You need to eat in this game? Yes. Yeah, you do. And it is sometimes very annoying. So like the bar at the very top is your energy, and different foods will give you different amounts of energy. And like the food that I just ate gave me so much energy that now my bar is also glowing, so it's going to take a lot longer for it to go down. But it is quite the hassle to feed myself in this game, just like in real life. Like it makes sense to have a mechanic in the game where, you know, you have a limited source of energy, but also it's annoying. I worry about that too much in real life, and I don't want to worry about it too much in real life, so I don't want to worry about it in game, but I do. You have the same problem? Yeah. I talked about this last stream, but I hate feeding myself in real life. I hate it. I don't want to have to think about it. Am I gonna have enough? I'm gonna be one off of this. Oh my goodness. But that's the one terrible thing about being an adult, is you have to feed yourself. You have to figure out what you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You cannot feed yourself in real life. Yeah, no. Me neither. And I fully understand the struggle. It is, I'm just one off. Do I have more in the, I don't even know what I was planting. Was it a zucchini? Was it a cucumber? I think it was this thing. I think it was that. But no, eating in real life, like, it's good. It's tasty. I enjoy eating. Like, get me a nice pasta or a nice sushi. Oh my goodness, sushi. Yes. Kimchi. Yes. Ramen. Yes. Like, so much good food. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese that is a full meal in and of itself. I know some people say that mac and cheese is a side, but no, mac and cheese is a full meal, and it is a delicious meal. So good. But I don't want to have to worry about it. I don't want to have to think about eating. But yeah, as you can see, like the energy up at the top, it's going down. So eventually, it's going to take us so much food in game to finish this. So much energy to like dig all these holes and plant all this stuff and then water it all. But it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. You're so hungry right now, but literally cannot feed yourself. Well, you need to at least eat a little bit of something before you get like shaky. I don't know if you get shaky, but when I get like my blood pressure, not my blood pressure, my blood sugar gets real low, I start to get shaky, and it's not fun. And then I get a headache, and so at least try to feed yourself before you get to that point. I usually like to go for when I know that I need to eat, but I can't make myself eat, I will go for like gummies or like little packets of things. And that usually helps a little bit, whether it's like helps me to be like, okay, I can eat something. Or if it's just to help me not die of starvation. Either way. But yeah, I like little packets of gummies or cuties, like the little mandarin oranges. Just take some Chex Mix. Oh, Chex Mix is so good. Yeah. But I understand what you're going through. Or like talking about. I guess you are going through it, but that makes it sound like it's super serious and scary. I don't know. I guess it could be if you just don't eat, but I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. But at least you got the Chex Mix. That's good. I'm a big fan of the what was that? That was this thing. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. It's like a weird looking... Is that a cucumber? That might be. It looks just like the zucchini. I don't know. I don't know the names of these things. I just know I have to plant them. And that's all that matters to me. We gotta plant it all. But I'm glad that we have enough room in our square for all this. I was honestly a little bit worried that we wouldn't. Especially whenever I was trying to do all those weird complications of how big and how much and whatever I was trying to do. I don't know. I can't explain it. But I was a little bit worried that we wouldn't have enough. And also that, like, you know, with this new DLC coming out, I don't know how much new fruits and veggies and just things to plant are gonna be in the DLC. So I want to make sure that I have room for that. And it looks like I will have room for that. It looks like we should be golden on that front. Ooh. My alarm just went off, which means it's 9 o'clock. And usually that means that like it's like you gotta get off all electronics so that way your eyes can rest. You can alleviate your eyes from all the blue light strain. But I need to at least finish something. I think I'll get this row done. And then we may call it there. That may be a good, maybe not fully satisfying, but satisfying ending point. At least we gotta finish the pathing that's within the or the squares that is inside the pathing. We worked so hard on the pathing. We went hunting for the sticks. We went doing all the math. You know, we gotta make it worth it. You just downloaded this game? Oh my goodness. You are in for a treat. I'm so excited for you. I gotta I gotta run and get food. Not in real life, but in the game. But it will probably feel very overwhelming. Probably very overwhelming in the beginning, especially because there is a lot. And if you are watching other people's content, especially if you're watching people who are super far into the game, they will have a lot of stuff and you'll feel overwhelmed, at least if you're anything like me. Don't worry about it. And I think you're actually coming in at a great time, because the star path that we were talking about, which is like a limited time event type thing, that is happening for, I think there's like 7 more weeks of that event going on. So you have plenty of time to get through different parts of the game without feeling too rushed, while also being able to complete a good portion of that star path. So I think that's a good time. But yeah, I don't know if you've noticed whenever we've been like running around, like I have all these like fissures, I guess would be the word, in my sky. And that's because I'm still not even done with the main quest. That's like part of the main quest that I'm just not done with. So there's literally so much to do in this game. I was so worried when I first bought it that I wouldn't... What are you doing here, Merlin? Did I ask you up here? Okay, you do you. I was so worried that, like, because it was an expensive game. Especially because I bought like the game plus both DLCs at the same time. So it was like $80, which was expensive. And I was like, oh, I hope I can get like 80 hours worth of content out of this. I hope that I can make it. I hope that I enjoy it. And then look at us now. Nearly doubled that. Yeah, nearly doubled that. So, hopefully you enjoy it just as much, and your favorite friend will probably be the Disney Dreamlight Valley wiki. At least that's my favorite friend. Oh my goodness, I have that thing pinned in my taskbar, on my, just in my browser. So that thing is always there. It's the same with like the Stardew Valley wiki. I also have that thing just in my tabs bar up at the top, because I don't know how people can play Stardew Valley or this game without just constantly looking at the wiki. I try not to do it on stream because I feel like that's a little bit boring. Just like having me dead-eyed staring at my screen while I try to read and comprehend words. But when I'm playing this on my own, the wiki's up. The wiki is up. Okay. Just one more. Just one more. Are we in line with that? That looks crooked. No, it's nowhere right. See, look, I'm already out of energy and I just ate. And it's because I ate something that didn't give me as much energy, but it's what I can afford at the moment. It's what I can afford. There's one food in the game that gives you like 4,000 energy. And I need that. Obviously, it's like, you have to cook it from really hard to get ingredients. No. But I can't wait till I can get to the point where I can just cook that up. Okay. So now carrots, we'll pick those up. We'll go ahead and swap to our watering can. Oops, where's the carrots? Here's the carrots. This way. What? Oh my goodness. Honestly, gardening is one of my favorite things to do inside games. That and fishing. But those are two things I don't really care to do in real life. I like gardening. But like I don't do it. I like the idea of it, though. But fishing in real life, no, I'm not gonna do that. My husband fishes, but I'm just gonna let that be his thing. I'm not gonna fish. It's on sale on Steam now? Oh my goodness. That's perfect. Perfect time. I have to have the... What did I just... It was this, because it's purple. I had to turn off the Steam sale emails, and I have to, like, force myself to not look at my wish list to see all the discounts. Because otherwise, I feel like I would be buying a game every 2 days. Because there's so many Steam sales. But when you find a game that you're, like, super interested in, and it's on sale, that's literally the best feeling ever. Oh my goodness. And this game, I don't think it goes on sale a lot. So, like, it's... I feel like that's a pretty good... like, that's pretty lucky. A good thing to snag. Pretty rare thing to snag. Okay, just 2 more. What do we have here? It's like some little... berries of some kind? Sure. Sure. Now, this setup might not work if the new fruits and veggies in the DLC are... Well, no, there's a whole row empty, essentially, for blue, so we can have tons of blue things. So many blue things can come into the game. Oh, nope. I dropped the blue things because I was talking about the blue things, but I need to pick those up. We did not mean to drop those. We're doing these, yes. But, like, if it's doing green things, that might be a different story. What's the main objective? There's, like, a couple of different things. Like, main story-wise, there's essentially, this, like, forgetting has taken over the valley and has made all the Disney characters forget who they are, forget what they do, and all this type of stuff. And so you're having to uncover that secret, and then once you figure out who it is or what's going on, you have to, like, stop them. At least that's what I've gathered so far. Again, I haven't fully finished the main storyline of that. But then a lot of people use this game for decorating purposes. Like, they use this as, like, a decorgic game. If you play, like, Animal Crossing New Horizons, how that game is kind of like a life simulator, but a lot of people focus on getting pretty items for their island and, like, decorating their island. A lot of people use this game the same way as that game. But then there's, like, the quests where you can do things, help out your villagers, and, like, just be a part of the town. Like, if we go to the plaza, You can just literally, you can do anything in this game. There's mining, fishing, like if there's the, pull up the top bar, mining, fishing, gardening, or shoveling, watering, so gardening. There's a camera for the camera mode, so you can take pictures. And then these two are different, like they just catch different items. But like the quests, like this one, you have realm quests where inside this castle, so see like all the fissures in my sky and these like purpley things. This is like what the forgetting has done to our valley. That's how they've like taken over and turned it to the dark side essentially. And each of these doors has like a realm. So we have the Ratatouille, Moana, and Wally realm at the very beginning. And if you go in, this is where you get the Disney characters from. Like originally this had Maui and Moana in here, and I had to do some quests and some like different things with them in here, so that way I could get them onto my main island. And now they hang out with me in the valley, and I can still do quests with them and hang out with them. And obviously I can still come back to their realm and do stuff there. But, and they have a whole, like there's 3 levels to this. So it's like so many different realms. Right now I'm currently working on the Lion King realm. And then the update that just happened, like maybe a week or 2 ago, they added more Beauty and the Beast characters, which I don't have those characters yet because I haven't unlocked that realm. Sorry if this is a lot. Sorry if this is a lot, but I haven't unlocked that realm. But they're always adding new stuff, so hopefully that explains what it is. Hopefully that's understandable. Like I said, it is a lot, but since it's a life sim, you can go at your own pace. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. I go real slow. I go real slow. Thank you for teaching me. No problem. And if you have any questions, you may want to unlock that realm soon. The Beauty and the Beast one, yeah. Because you need it to finish the star path, don't you? You need it to do some of these, I think. Or at least, I'm pretty sure that's the case. But yeah, I need to unlock that one. I unlocked the Inside Out one because of the last star path. But yeah. Yeah. It's involved. You just did the oh. Well, that's, I mean, I like that they've updated the realms and like are going back and adding more. But if it's a lot, it's a lot. Okay. Then I may even, how much? I have 6,000. Okay, I'll definitely need to bump up that so I can unlock that realm. Because if it's a lot, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to feel rushed. Okay. You're so cool. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun hanging out with y'all, and I really hope you had fun hanging out with me. And yeah, this was such a good stream. We got a lot of progress done. Not as much as I would have liked to have, but we still got plenty done. I mostly stream for the days that I stream, it's mostly on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I'm thinking about cutting the Fridays and it just being Mondays and Wednesdays, from 7 to like 9:30 on like Central Standard Time. So 7 p.m. to 9:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays, definitely. But also in the about section, like right below me, I do have like a schedule of like the days I'm planning on streaming and like what game I'm planning on streaming. So if like there's a game you're not that interested in, you know, okay, I maybe won't pop into this one, but so there. But and then I upload all of my streams. Sometimes I edit them a little bit, but I do upload them to YouTube. So if you ever aren't able to catch one live, you can definitely go over there and see it there, as well as just like other regular fully edited content and not just streams. But yeah. What is my hair doing? Oh, it's just like stuck on my my headphones. It's trying to come out. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, okay. With that being said, Mickey is over there. Oh, you can't see, but if I go over here, Mickey is over here being a little creeper, trying to sneak a glance. He's like, I want to see those Lorcana cards. I want to see what's going on. But oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I would love to hang out with y'all again, and with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Bye.